24 hours after our ranger went into the woods to look for our general. We have received the first updates from the other groups. They are all on high alert, doing their best to dig in and prepare for the possible attack. My brother and sister are fine, though a bit scared and shaken. I can't blame them. After the weeks of the peaceful expeditions and tasks, we are finally getting some action. I'm not saying that I want this, but I am certainly growing tired of waiting in this mud. We have cleared a big part of the forest surrounding our camp and dug a 3 meters deep and 5 meters wide trench, filled with wooden spikes that should certainly slow down any massive frontal attack. I've used my rank and connections to place myself in the archers group, and am now riding, crouched beside Liz, under the branches and leaves that are used as a guise. I am not scared to wield a sword and be in the front rows, but I somehow prefer attacking from the distance. Liz has made me a great bow, and actually told me that I have a natural talent after shooting a few arrows. I was also surprised and happy to see that I am finally of some combat use to my group. John and Jack are in front of us, with the other guys, lying in the second trench, which is a few meters behind the first one. We are all covered by the huge leaves and branches, and to be honest, we are really looking good enough to surprise anyone. My captains are right behind me. I can hear them talking and making the last-minute plans. I trust them with my life, and they are aware of that. They are indeed aware of all of us sitting here, prepared to react to any kind of danger. I hope they are also aware of the possible danger lurking right there in those woods, as if I could see the eyes of the enemies piercing my soul from the shadows. I was using these moments to exchange a word or two with Liz, but she wasn't in the mood to talk. I guess that makes sense. I could die in the very next second from an enemy arrow, and now I'm here, talking about the random nonsense. What's wrong with me? Instead of checking my bow and arrows, I act as if I'm in a bar, hitting on to the drunk girls. Maybe that's just a lack of the combat experience, because I really don't know what to expect once I actually see my enemies for the first time, standing in front of me, and ready to take out my life without mercy. While messing with the thoughts in my head, I heard a strange but familiar sound in the distance. I could not determine its origin, but it was getting louder. We could all hear it now. Something was coming, right at us. I heard Liz taking her bow, so I did the same, as did the other guys around me. We were prepared for whatever comes out. And then it did. A large hawk, the Beastmaster's pet, landed right in front of me, bloody and wounded. I was shocked. I did not know what to do. Should I come out and help him out? Before I could make any real decision, 2 figures came out, running from the forest. We heard our head captain ordering us to stand down, while these strangers were still running at us. And then I recognized them. It was our general, Beastmaster, badly wounded, and our ranger, holding him and barely supporting his massive body. I saw a few guys coming out to help him and take him to the medic, but he refused. I heard him saying that there was no time for it. After taking some kind of the green potion, which healed almost all of his wounds, Ranger ran to us and crouched right behind me. After noticing me under my leaf hood, she smiled and told me these words. I guess I was wrong. Your general is still alive, at least for now. She then stood up and told us all. They were right behind us, hundreds of them. Remember your training, and you will probably live through this night. Now, take your weapons and raise your bows. Show no mercy and take no prisoners. Fight for your family, for your home, and for your life. As long as you live, they are safe. Find all your strength and courage. And before she could finish her speech, I heard a loud scream from a guy sitting a few meters from me, and saw an arrow sticking out of his chest, full of blood. A moment later, he was dead. I actually knew him. He was the one walking behind me that dreadful night. Pretty cool guy, but now dead. Just dead. Guess that's it. Fight to the death. The beginning of the end.